What's the deal, YouTube? What's good with y'all, man? What's good, YouTube, man? What's going on? What is going on today, y'all? How y'all feeling today, bro? Hopefully, y'all said great because every day is a great day. Once you can do, if you can do that, you can breathe in some prana, some good and breathe it out. Exhale. If you can do that, man, doesn't matter what you're going through. The day is a great day. Most I woke you up. So it's 6:33 right now. We got the road to 100K the series, but the road to getting funded all mixed in one. But this is the road to getting funded since we're gonna be trading futures and we trading top step and we trying to get and no, not even trying. We're getting the 50K valuation. We're passing that. We're gonna pass that today. So we're gonna make about $1,000 today. We're gonna get in a winning setup and it will win. No doubt in my mind, actually. Like that's what my destiny is right now. So 6:33. I haven't looked at the markets yet. I haven't went to the charts at all. I woke up around 6. You know that. You know that. Got my meditation in. What else did I do? I brushed my teeth and shit, and that was it. So now we get into the charts right now. Hmm. Do I got anything else to say to the masses right now? Trying to think. No, I ain't got much to say, man. I'm just ready to get to the charts, but I do gotta say this. Please, please, please. I hope y'all are working on yourselves, man. I hope y'all are doing the work necessary. Healing them childhood traumas that you faced, that could be holding you back, clearing your chakras, just doing a lot of things that got to do with getting back to your higher self. I know it may be hard. Um, Trust me, I do actually know it's hard. It's not easy. But once you start and you get on the path and you see the results that come from it, it becomes to get easier and easier. Although it is a challenge in itself to, decide to even work on yourself, but it does become easier once you start getting in the flow of things, man. It takes 90 days to, it really takes 90 days to build a habit, but it can, like, in 21 days, you feel me, you start building like a love for whatever habit you're trying to break or whatever habit you're trying to build. So if you going through some shit and it's hard, man, just, and you're supposed to be doing better, just try your best to go at least 2 to 3 weeks of becoming a certain individual. So that means if you got to unlearn and relearn something about yourself, you got to do that. So like I said, try 2 to 3 weeks and it will become easier. And then once you do that shit, whatever you got in mind that you need to do or you want to do, once you do that for additional, what, you had to go 2 to 3 weeks. Once you do that for another 2 months and 2 weeks, then you will be locked in and you will actually unlock a new side of yourself, whether it's like whatever you want to do for real. You will unlock some new skills just by being disciplined and being consistent in that thing and that said thing that you wanted to do. So that's really like my only message for today right now. um and this shit is not planned, bro. This is just straight off the top, off the heart. So let's get to the charts though, man. We ain't even gotta waste no more time. Let's just get to the charts. So we're gonna be looking at gold today. That's what we're gonna be looking at. So we're looking at gold today. Um, okay, we've been bullish for sure, for sure. Definitely been bullish. Um, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna just mark off this liquidity right here, because we are high, y'all. We high. Boom. We had a slight pullback. Now it's broke some structure. Broke structure again. So we kind of high. Is this a double top? I don't even know what that type of shit. I don't even trade like that for real, so I can't even say whether it is or not. But I do see two touches right here on these highs. So it's playing off resistance. We gonna see what really happens. Got liquidity right there. And we got some more liquidity right here, as well as down there. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna get down there too, because why not? So boom, we got liquidity marked off. This was liquidity too, but the reason it's not no more is because it wicked out. So if we got to the market around this point, which is when our trading session starts at 6 a.m., this point would have been liquidity too until 6:35 a.m., which would have wicked past this high, this swing high, and that would have made that not liquidity anymore. So that being said, I see that we're bullish right now. For right now, things can change for sure. For sure, things can change. I'm gonna do that. Mark that off like that. We may. I don't know, man. I feel like we may get some type of liquidity grab today. So if we do, we will be ready. So let's go to the 15. Let's go over to the 15 really quick. See that we do have a demand zone right here. That happened 2:30ish. That happened around 2:30. Let's just mark it off. Yeah, let's just mark it off. Okay. So that's 15-minute demand. Look at that, starting to wake out right here on this 15-minute. So that's intriguing too. But hold on, let me see something real quick. Let me see something really quick. Broke this, broke a minor, broke some minor structure to the downside. It's not powerful enough for me though. At the same time, but I do see it. Now let's go to the higher time frame confluences really quick. Let's go. I'm steady. Every time I say let's go to the higher time frames, I always add the confluences on now. It's supposed to be let's just go to the higher time frames. I gotta break out of that. But I'm always looking for higher time frame confluence though, if that makes sense. So we got some gaps below. 1 hour is bouncing off. It's creating resistance. Look like got a gap below, but I do see the demand area too as well on the 1 hour. Need my zones to be precise. That's why I zoom in like that. I need them to be super precise. You know, and this trading day at 10, so doesn't matter what happens. We're in the trading day at 10. So let me just do this really quick. Boom. So I do see that we are creating some resistance because of these wicks right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's about 6 wicks up here at this swing high. Then this will be a break of the candle on the 1 hour. So that's very intriguing. I want to see where this is at on the 1 hour. So this is what I'm gonna do. Just so I can see where that's at on the 1 hour. Just change the color of this to yellow. Boom. Let me go back to the 5 minute. Okay, so this will be a break on the 1 hour. Okay, so that's cool. So now I know that. Boom. So this is trying to see if this is a strong support level, which I don't think it is. We have gaps right here. If you've seen on the 1 hour that big gap, let's just go mark it off for the ones who didn't see it, or who don't know. If you knew and you don't know what the gaps is, I'm gonna delete this too. This is the gap that I'm talking about right here. That's the gap I'm talking about. Okay. Pretty simple, very easy. Just gotta, learn how easy it is. You just gotta get a flow in the markets. That's if you're a new beginner trader. Okay, so let's even check the 4 hour real quick. Now, mm, we still got potential to go up, y'all. And remember yesterday how I was saying we had this big gap? We had these big gaps. That's what the 4 hour ended up doing. It ended up filling this gap. So you gotta, if you don't know about gaps in the market, gaps or imbalances in the market, you gotta learn that, bro. It'll help speed up your trading. It'll help you become more of a seasoned trader. I don't have any videos on that, and I don't really plan on doing any videos on that. Why? Because Doyle taught me. So some if you want to know, like, or you want to learn how to spot gaps or imbalances in the market, just go to Doyle Exchange. Literally type in Doyle Exchange on YouTube and type in gaps, how to find gaps or imbalances in the market. Take notes on that video, and then start getting on demo and start trying to apply the knowledge that you obtain and retain from that. So yeah, that's that. But yeah, so I see on the 4 hour we do got this demand zone that is right here. Let me just make sure this is accurate. Excuse me. Excuse me. Yeah, my charts be looking way more cleaner when I take the sessions off. Money signs in the way right now. So we got 2 hours on this candle left. Anything can happen, y'all, because we actually had another supply too. So it is two supply areas right here on the 4 hour. So that's very intrigued. That's very, hold on, is it? Yeah, it is. I'm tripping. I was doing the wrong candle. Yeah, so this is very intriguing, you guys. So we have two supply zones on the 4 hour on gold right by each other. So this sell zone can, like, if I don't know. So if this I don't know what I'm trying to say. Hold on. Let me just go back to the 5 minute really quick. Go back to my five really quick. This is a 15-minute zone, right? Let me check to make sure. Or is it a 1 hour? This is a 1 hour. So this is a 1 hour demand. This is what I'm gonna end up doing. Since this is a 1 hour demand, all I'm gonna do is type it in that this is a 1 hour demand so I can't forget. Let me turn my highlights back on so we can know where we at in the market. So boom. All I'm gonna do is 1 hour demand. 1 hour demand. And then let's throw this right here. I think this will be the 15, correct? Let's just check to make sure. Damn, hold on. That wasn't even a 1 hour demand. Oh wow. Oh, that's this under there. I'm tripping. Okay, cool. Okay, cool. I see what I thought. Okay, so look, this is actually a 15-minute demand. So we're just gonna leave that like that. And no, we're gonna scale this down to the 5 minutes. So this will right here will be a 5 minute demand. This is my first time actually, doing things like this, but I think I'm gonna keep it like this, bro. It's like I feel like it can help people learn at the same time, and it always helps me just remember where I'm at. and why I got the things that I got right here. So let me just fix this to actually to a 15-minute demand. So 15-minute demand, and then we got to scale down to the 5-minute demand. Let's make this darker like that. Kind of like that last color though, so I'm gonna keep it. That's what I'm gonna end up doing, is keeping it. Look at this support zone. So this support zone looks pretty okay. And then we gonna put this right here because this is a 1 hour demand for sure. Boom, 1 hour demand. Okay. So look, this is what I want to do really quick. Let's check the 15 one more time. Um, so I'm gonna end up marking this off just in case this is a liquidity grab. This is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna end up just marking this off like this. Make it black. So I know this is a 15-minute liquidity grab type kit. Um, so yeah, we bouncing off. This would be resistance right here, and then this would be support. So that's what we doing right now. I think we just bouncing off resistance and support. Y'all, we didn't check news. So we gonna check news right now. I know 8:30 we have that New York Exchange open. So let's just check news really quick right now. It's the 21st. It's Friday. Okay, so we got news at 8:45 and news at 9 and 9:30. So 9:39 and 8:45 for today. So 9:30. Um, let's go back to the 5 though. Matter of fact, I want to stay on the 15 really quick. So 9:30, 8:45 as well, right here, and then 9 and 9 too. So yeah, I want to see if this 15 is gonna really react to this zone. I want to see like how many times it's gonna come back to this zone or to this resistance, actually this resistance level. See the type of reactions to see if it start wicking out, give us some breaks to the candle, just something powerful, you know. I'm not forcing anything though. I do understand we still got this. Damn, we got a 15-minute demand right here too. Hmm. Maybe I should mark that off as well, right? Yeah. So we got a couple of things going on this top down today. This is a lengthy top down too, but this is the ins and outs of what it takes to be a profitable trader too, though. You know, you gotta have a game plan. So it's my top down. Okay. So I see a potential liquidity grab to the downside. I see potential buys right here. I don't really like this level at the same time though. I would more so like this area a little bit better if it holds. So I see a two potential demand zones, two potential buys. Um, Maybe even another buy right over here. Maybe even another buy zone right over here. But this is a 1 hour demand, so not really banking on that. If anything, I would be banking on the catch a liquidity grab all the way down here. That's if I was trading my personal account. But let's go back to the 5 minute now. Now I know my charts is kinda got a lot going on, but okay, I see why I didn't like this zone because these wicks outside of this. So I'm not gonna like I don't like that for real. So I'm gonna take it off. And then we do got liquidity right here as well too, y'all. So we got liquidity right there as well too. So mm, that's a nice close right there, y'all. If it's coming from that one, two, I would like a third touch maybe though. Can't lie, I would like a third touch. Let me see how the 15 looks. 1 minute on that 15. Yeah, that look okay, but I would like to be safe. I would like another third touch. Like, you feel me? If this touch one more time, it's like okay, cool. One, two, three. I would like a third touch though. I'm not. Two touches isn't enough for me. It's not. Nah, hell no. So that's all we got for that top down right now. I know that shit was long as fuck. Top down was low key lengthy as hell. That was almost like about 18 minutes of just you know trying to get a top down technical analysis, but that's gonna be the reason we win today. So because we're prepared, we've prepared our minds before even getting to the charts. So whatever else happens today happens. We will live with the results, but we are looking to get into a winning setup that will win. Mm. Excuse me. With all that being said, though, I'm gonna get back to y'all when the setup presents itself, and I'm about to execute. So yeah. Okay, y'all. So I think I see this liquidity grab right here. Um, don't know if I want to get in it for real. I don't know yet. Kind of want to see it break this candle maybe. Looks pretty valid though. We can check the 15 too. This is like a counter trend move, but look how the 15 look. It's looking okay, but shit like that, I don't really like shit like that. But it's looking pretty good. It's looking pretty good, y'all. I'm not gonna lie. So I may take it, or I may not. This is like a 15-minute break of the candle right here. That would make me more confident to take that. I wouldn't really like this break right here. I would like this break. So we did get a break of the candle for that, but you see it's kind of faking out right now. Just a little right now. It's still hitting shit like that though, so don't get me wrong. I think this is valid though, y'all. So I think I'm gonna just take it with confidence, honestly. I believe this is valid though. We came up, we swiped liquidity right here. Got one, two, three, four. Got a few touches in this zone, in this resistance zone, and it's holding. Um, so I may take it. I gotta see it push down a little more. I'm not rushing to hop into this though. Definitely wouldn't be rushing to hop into this. And then TP would be like right there. But I just want to make sure I'm getting into a winning setup. A winning setup. When it's the first news event, which is at 8:30, so we got almost about 40 minutes, an hour, 8:30, an hour and 10 minutes maybe before news. So I do believe it kind of want to come up here a little more though. I'm not gonna lie to you. So I'm gonna just stay patient, y'all. I'm gonna stay patient. I'm gonna see how these next few candles close, and then we'll take it from there. Up executing this. Would have liked to got in right there, but it's okay. 29, 29. So we gonna take it to like right there, y'all. Yeah, if I would have got in right here, this would have been nice already. But we got in a little late. This is the break of the candle on the 15 right here. So this is the break of the candle on 15-minute on the 15-minute time chart. So let me just show y'all real quick. So we are in this trade though. This is another break of the candle. So the real break of the candle would have been right here. So I did get into this late. Just wanted to make sure this is going to do what it does. Do what it's doing right now. So 20 pips, 22 pips. That'll be right here. Okay, so I'm going for about 36. So I'm going for about 29 ticks. So let's just see what happens, y'all. Let's see what happens. Just gotta breathe, you know. It definitely gave me the break of the candle entry right there, though. So, just wanted to make sure, though. I wanted to be, you know, completely sure that this was a good trade to hop into. So, is this a fresh 15-minute candle that we are on? No, it's not. So let's see what type of close. If we get some closes above this, that'll be lovely. Above these wicks right here. If we get some closes, like if this candle can close above these wicks right here, that'd be nice. That'd be very that'll make me even more confident to hold this to my TP. So let's just see, y'all. Definitely trying to see if we can get a nice close. This would be a powerful close. If we can get a close literally above this wick right here, that would be very powerful. But a close below this would be nice too. But a close above this, below this would be powerful to the point where I know this trade will win. So let's see what type of close we can get. Let's see what type of close we do get. I definitely got into this setup late, like I said earlier. But I was trying to make sure that I'm getting into a nice winning setup. You know, I'm trying to get a win. I'm actually in the process of getting a win, actually. Let me say that. But, so kind of want to do this real quick because on my heart too. Is this a new 15 now? Yeah, this is a new 15 candle. That's a nice close though on that 15. That's a nice close, y'all. That's good enough. So let's just see if it can get to our TP. If I would have got in right here, I would be at break even right now. But I feel like this is a little too early to move my stops to break even. Maybe what I should do is move my stops right here. So that's what I do. I move my stop right there where I should have got in at the trade at. So let's just see what it does for us. Kind of want to go for 30 ticks, y'all. I'm not going to cap. It's a nasty wick. I'm looking for a close, man. I'm looking for a nice close, y'all. So it definitely would have hit the 1-to-1. Uh, Definitely would have hit 1-to-1. I'm not trying to keep moving this. I hope I'm not getting greedy, I want to say. So is it reacting to that 15-minute demand? Yeah, we would have got a touch on this 15-minute demand. Maybe I could be getting greedy. I don't know. I do believe I do feel like it want to hit this TP though. I feel like it want to hit this TP that I got. So let me do this then. Actually, I got a lot on my charts right now. I normally don't be having this much on my charts, but I have to do this real quick. Got to do that real quick. I know I got a lot on my charts, y'all. Bear with me. Maybe I'll delete this. So I got my stop right here. If it get to that candle though, I will get out of this. I'm not gonna lie. Just trying to see if it's gonna hit my TP. This look like it happened yesterday though, so I don't wanna go through that again. So I will close this at break even if I have to. But we got one more minute on this candle. Let's see what type of close we can get on this candle. I do feel like it want to hit that TP though, y'all. I do feel like it want to hit that TP. I'm looking for a nice close. I don't like the wick out right now. At least close to the zone. It needs to close above this wick right here. And I will be very more confident to hold this. But we need a close. And I will be ready to close if this gets up to like break even though. I'm not gonna lie to you. 21 seconds left on this candle. Let's just see. That wick is nasty a little. That wick is kind of nasty. It's making me want to get out of this trade. Let me see what his close is at. Come on, push down a little more. That's a that's a decent close, y'all. I'm holding now. I'm holding to TP for sure. And honestly, we gonna move our stop right there. Get down now. Get down now. You can do it. So y'all see it here. We just caught another win. Let's just see what we ended out with. At, thank you, Most High. So we just made the profit target. We just made the profit target for the account. I think now that is all left to do is get 2 more days of $200 days. So we got to win $200 two more times. I think that was a part of the requirements as well. So we ended up getting into a liquidity grab. And it's crazy, y'all, man. Y'all don't really see the preparation I put into this, bro. Because I meditate like the first thing I do when I wake up, literally every day when I wake up, is I throw my daily prayer in, which is right on that whiteboard right there. You can see on my door. I throw my daily prayer in. That's the first thing I do. It hits my mind automatically. Been doing this for like the past 6 months to I really want to say a year. I've been doing this for a little minute. Always getting my prayer in, but I just actually added like meditating daily now. Like, that's like really the first thing I do too. So matter of fact, let me just get to what I was saying. Every day when I wake up, I get my prayer in, my daily prayer, and then I get my meditation. I get a meditation session in. And every night before I go to sleep, I get a meditation session in. Whether it's 10 to 15 minutes, I get a meditation session in. And last night before I went to sleep, I literally predicted this. Just like the 2 days previous, I predicted all of my trades. It's like I manifested them in to happen. Honestly, I was like, we gonna get into a liquidity grab to the downside or the upside. I was telling myself, I'm like, we gonna be looking for high probability supply and demand, but I feel like it's gonna be a liquidity grab that presents itself. So I don't know if I manifested this or it's my higher ups, communicating to me, or my spirit guides letting me know, what was coming. So y'all seen it here, man. We just hit the profit goal target. We have about 3,000 something dollars in our account. I'm happy. I am satisfied. Now my day is not over. I woke up at 6. I am done trading. It's 7:38 right now. That is why I like trading. This is why I like trading. Because I woke up at 6. I really didn't get to the charts around like 6:30. And now I am done. I made some money. I know this is just demo money right now, but this is the real money to me, because this is real money to me, bro. It's like I know I'm finna get funded this go around, and I know that I'm finna be on my way to my first profit target. I mean, my first prop payout. So that's very intriguing. That's very interesting to say the least. But my day is not over with. It's an off day for me today. So every off day I got 2 miles. I gotta run 2 miles. So that's intriguing. Don't really want to do that, but I gotta do that because I gotta keep my willpower high. So to keep your willpower high, I heard this from David Goggins and a little podcast he was on. You gotta do the things that you don't like, and it keeps your willpower high. And when you start doing the things that you don't like, it starts making life a little easier, just because you're doing things that you don't like. So it's making your will way larger. And the day that you stop working on doing the things that you don't like is the day your will decreases. So that's how I'm able to sit through these trades. That's how I'm able to be disciplined, to be patient, to get into these trades, and to wait for my setup to occur, because of the work that I'm putting outside and the knowledge that I'm teaching myself and applying outside of this, outside of the charts. And then when I get to the charts, it's a little more easier. So today was a good day. The day is not over with. I had to run 2 miles. I had to edit this video, post this video. I had to still exercise outside of them 2 miles that I'm finna run. I still gotta exercise, do my daily routine, my daily regimen on the exercise. I gotta my room is kind of clean already, but that in the background, y'all see that little TV monitor stands and shit. I don't like that right there, so I'm finna remove that. And we gonna be looking to put something back. We gonna be looking to put a real TV stand right there. Don't know when, because I gotta run some money up for that. But even when I run the money up, I gotta invest in myself first before I could just spend money on some pointless materialistic shit that don't matter. It ain't like I watch TV for real anyway, so it's just gonna be for decoration. And then y'all see that right there, that little red cooler. I'm getting that out of my room as well. Finna just remove shit I don't want out of my room. So that's one thing else I gotta do. And then what else? What else? So that's one thing. So those are a couple things that I gotta do, and then also I gotta get my daily regimen of grounding. Damn, look at this. So I could have made more, but it doesn't matter. So now I gotta get my daily regimen of grounding myself, literally grounding myself and humbling myself, putting my face in the dirt, and we just going, and then we coming to the markets Monday, looking to strike and looking to get into winning setups, which we will. So that's really all I got for this video. I would do a trade breakdown, y'all. I got to. I really don't want to, but I have to do a trade breakdown for somebody. This could maybe add some value to you. It's like if you really watch the beginning of the video, you will see why I got into this trade though. But just in case you don't, let me just I'm gonna keep everything. I'm gonna keep all my markets on here. I'm just gonna replay it and go through my thought process. Okay. So I came around like this time, right? So when I came around, all I ended up was doing was just marking off my liquidity. And I told y'all I had a meditation session before I went to sleep about how I was gonna be looking for supply and demand, but I felt like it was gonna be a liquidity grab that I got into. So that's why I marked off all this liquidity because I was ready. And I didn't mark this one off, but I seen if y'all look at if y'all watched the earlier part of the video, I was talking about how this was liquidity up until up until this green candle had wicked past this point right here. So that made this spot liquidity now. So now this is liquidity instead of this. And all I was thinking was I'm like, okay, so I see the liquidity right here. I see that we've been high because look, we've been trending. We've been trending bullish for the last what? This was bearish right here, but we've been trending bullish though. We look at this. This is a strong uptrend, man. Let me take off all my drawings so y'all can really see. This is a strong uptrend, y'all. So look at market structure. We had this low right here, then we made a high. Then we made another low. Then we made a higher low. And then we basically came to this point, made like an equal high, made a low right here. And from this point, this is where we just stay bullish. Boom, we made a lower high and then a higher low. And then we made a new high and then a higher low. And then we made a high and then we made a low, a lower low. Then we made a lower high. We made a higher. Is this a higher low? Then we made a higher low. Then we made a new high. We made a lower high, a new high, and so on and so forth. So yeah. So you should get it. You should understand what I'm saying. So yeah. Seeing that we was making consistently high. So I'm like, you know what? We high already on we're already high right now at this point. I went to the 15. The 15 was showing this wick. Let me show y'all. This was the wick on the 15. It's literally showing this nasty wick right there. I'm like, yeah, this is a liquidity grab. Easily, this is a liquidity grab. The only reason I'm confident like that is because I know the higher time frames are king. We don't even have to look at the 1 hour or nothing. Let's go back to the 5. So when I seen that at this point, I was like, let me just be patient to make sure. And I went to the 15 actually. Let me not forget. I went to the 15 and I marked off this resistance. So all I did was mark off this wick. I mean, the bottom of these bodies or the top of these bodies, and then I marked off one, two, three. I marked off the point where they had all the wicks was touching at once. Came back to the five and was like, let me just be patient and let me see if it's gonna stay valid. And for you to know if it stay valid is for it to come back to this line. But if you get some closes above this line, now it's invalid, you know. So we didn't get no closes above that line, so it was valid still. Got that. It didn't touch. I remember at this point too, at this candle right here, I was like, I need for it to touch a third time for me to even feel like this is valid enough to get in. And that's what it ended up doing. If we go to the 15, look at that. That's what it looked like on the 15. So you see how you see how market structure or price action looks very more clean on the 15 right here. When you're looking for liquidity grabs, look at the higher time frames, whether it's from the 1 hour or the 15. The 1 hour is just to see like, um what's going on. That's if the 15 isn't as clean. You could probably go to the 1 hour or the 30 maybe. But I don't really use the 30. So let's just go back to the 5 minute though as well. So I seen so that's what I was seeing on the 5 minute right there around that time. I went to the 15, I seen that large wick again. So I'm like, that's 3 touches. Now let me be even more patient because I'm on the 5 minute. So boom, I seen that. I'm like, okay, cool. It may wanna swipe this liquidity now because it can happen. It's happened to me before. So that's why I was very cautious and that's why I got in the trade late and everything. Boom, it ended up giving us a break of the candle. If we go to the 15, this would have this not a break of the candle yet on the 15. This would have been the 15 break of the candle, which I was waiting on right there. I was waiting on that. That was like extra confirmation that it want to push down. So boom, it ended up doing this again. But look, it didn't close in this zone. Even if it closed in this zone, it's okay. Cause right here, it ended up closing in the zone a little, which is okay. It didn't close out of the zone. So it started wicking out. Now let's go to the 15 now for real. Boom. We would have got a break of the candle on the 15 right there. I didn't like that. So I waited for this break of the candle, which is right there. I ended up getting in like right there for real. I had my stop loss like right here. Let's go to the 5. Go back to the 5. Um, so yeah, I waited to get in like right here around this area for real. So I got in a little before the break of the 15. So let's play the next few candles. Boom, it got us that. So I could have got in right here, y'all. This is the normal entry. I could have got in right there, but I didn't want to. I wanted to be sure that it was gonna get to this 15 break of the candle, the one that happened previously. Because I mean I didn't got in liquidity grabs early sometimes off the 5 minute entries with confluence on the 15, but sometimes you would get faked out. So I just wanted to make sure I wasn't getting faked out today, which I didn't. And then we had our TP around this area. Yeah, we had our TP around this area. Trying to see 30. Yeah, I think that's what our stop loss was at first, I believe. Boom. Ended up doing that. I think at this point I moved my stop loss because I didn't get in right there. I got in like right here. At this point, I ended up moving my stop loss to what to what the normal entry should have been for me. Because we got in late, so I'm like, let me hold a little longer, but let me move my stop loss to be safe. Boom, it ended up waking us out for that TP, and the rest is history, y'all. The rest is history. So that's what price action is at right now. So we still would be in profit if we was still in this, but there's no reason to be in this still. So that's all I got for this video, y'all. Hopefully I was clear on why I got into this trade, this liquidity grab on gold today, and why I got in a little late. Hopefully I was real clear on my reasoning for this trade, and hopefully that trade breakdown was just nice. I know this video is gonna be long. I'm gonna try to cut as much as I can out, But again, y'all, these videos are actually for myself so I can help, because I was going through a storm earlier in the year. I was going through an unraveling moment. I was like unraveling. I was self-sabotaging myself. So I'm like, let me create these videos to see what I'm doing wrong and always tell myself, and so I can know my emotions in real time and be telling myself what I'm doing in real time. So these videos is actually for myself to watch back. So after I edit it and cut it up a little, all I'm gonna do is watch it back myself so I can understand what I got going on. And, it's just helping me become a better trader. And, in the same breath, it is adding value to whoever is watching, whether I got some family, some friends, or some strangers that's watching. So I'm not just doing it for myself in the same breath. It is for y'all too, because y'all are reflections of me. But really, with that being said, that's all I got for this video. That it is your boy Higher Self, and I'm out.